No, watching the two sets was freaking so cool. Wow. 35 years freaking comedy, man. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the best.
It was better when it was like 15 years.
Yeah. Well, Attell said you were his favorite. That's why I came to freaking see you live and do it. Dave Attell.
What's up, buddy?
I watched a little bit of stuff, but I hate watching that stuff on TV. I just like to see it live because it's so much better. And the clubs, you know, that you happen to do this one, which I love. This is the first club I ever got up on stage to do stand-up myself. Holy cow. Wow, it's like my glasses are off. I can't see anyone. Jesus Christ. So, my name is Bacon, and like no name or word has gotten more positive over time. Most of the words have gotten like negative, like you can't say so many words, but Bacon, when I was a young little lad, my dad like sat me down and was like, you know, when you go to school, the kids are all gonna make fun of. I was supposed to be talking to Mike. Could you hear me anyway? Yeah. So my dad like sets me down and he's like, you know, kids are gonna make fun of you because your name is Bacon. Oh, there it is. So, you know, and they did, and it was terrible. And it was like sticks and stones may break your bones, but names will never hurt me. And so now, and you can say whatever, I don't freaking care because, you know, I got made fun of so much. And then I like sat my little girls down and I was like, okay, they're gonna make fun of you because your last name. And then all of a sudden, like, Bacon was the coolest thing in the world. There was like shirts and it was like eat the stuff and it was like awesome. And then, so I was it was like, oh, like you're still gonna like be worried about words because I got all that like criticism and stuff and it like made me like not care about that stuff. But that's beside the point. So I'll move to something else. Fake news is like this thing that we think is new, but it's been around for like a really long time. Like, I don't understand why we don't get New Year's right. Like, why is New Year's when it is? Like, you're like, well, because it's the first of the year, it's January 1, that's what New Year's is. But we're like 10 days off. We have the solstice. That's like when we go, it's like now it's winter and it switches in the sun. It's like this, that's when the New Year is. But we're like, nah, we're gonna celebrate this guy's birthday and then then there's New Year's later or something. That doesn't make any sense. And then this thing, I don't know, this could offend. Like I bet there's a whole bunch of people here whose genitals have been mutilated when they were little. And they're probably all dudes, because we're in America, but not all the dudes, but you know. And the weird thing about the circumcision is, it's not even like the one that was originally done as a sacrament to God. Because then, they just cut off the thing past the head. Just that little bit. So it was like you lose a little of your foreskin, but not all of it. You can still get that foreskin fun, but you can still like, you can see like, you've given the sacrament. But here's what happened. So back in like, the change came in 130 CE, Common Era. Because all the dudes back in the day used to do all the sports nude. So you could tell, you're a Jew, you're not a Jew, you're a Jew, you're not a Jew. So what the Jews did, Jewish people, they would attach a brass thing to the foreskin and it would pull it down so they could fake that they weren't cut. So at 138 CE, the dudes are like, stop! We're cutting it all off. Fuck you. Thank you. And it's usually just such a, well, your crowd's a little older, but the kids from the colleges come down and freaking, it's like uproarious during the damn open mics, but freaking you rocked it with your boy and it was just amazing, man. Thank you so much, Doug. Wonderful to meet you in freaking A. So awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks, man. All right, good night. Ooh, Doug Stanhope, night 2. Driving to Vermont. Last night, Maine. With my own addiction problems. Wow. Go see live comedy. There is the bar.